Did I time that good? No, I did not time that good. I think like it's gonna. I think the way it's gonna happen is I'm gonna at the start of the stream. If you go watch the replay, it's gonna be like I it's in the middle of the music, but yeah, anyways, I'm getting distracted. Hello everyone, my name is Aurelius. It is morning over here. Good morning everyone. I'm over here to play Coral Island again. Last time I played Coral Island, I think I was up to day 5. I think I was up to day 5, and I want to get up to day 10 because that's when the Cherry Blossom Festival is. That's what the entire thumbnail is about anyway, because I was kind of over here like, you know what? I've been to a Cherry Blossom Festival in real life. I reckon I can do that in the game as well, and it'll look good. Look, I even made the I made the back pink, the lights pink. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, excited to have you over here. I am excited to play Coral Island again. I don't know if I'm going to play this in the future, but I did have fun playing it last time. So if this sounds like your cup of tea, if this sounds like something that you're going to enjoy, then make sure you drop a like on this stream, and make sure you drop a sub if you want to see more of this. I'm going to be playing other games as well, but a few of them are going to be cozy, which is something that you might enjoy. Kind of like Coral Island, kind of like Stardew. But ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, why don't we get started? I nailed the ending though. I absolutely nailed the ending. I hope you all can hear me. Pop, 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 yeah. Man, imagine like the fire thingy, the electric around me. Imagine that was pink as well. That would have been cool. Anyways. Coral Island. Okay. Look at me. I'm doing a horizontal stream for once. on public. Okay. Coral Island. Let's see how this goes again today. Co-op. Play. There's a weird buzzing sound. Hold on. Is there? Also, hi, Bunny. There's a weird buzzing sound. Ad. Okay, booking.com ad. Hey, booking.com is what I use to get a hotel in that motel in Cranbrook. Okay, buzz. Okay, buzz. Buzz. Oh, that's just getting worse. Huh, okay. I heard it, but I don't actually know what it is. Also, hello and goodbye. I'm on my road back home. Also, hello and goodbye. I'm on the road back home. Well, thank you for popping in. I hope your journey is safe and you get home safely. Also, thank you for popping in. I hope your journey is safe and you get home safely. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, safe travels back home. Show me the tats when you want to as well. But anyways, let's get started on this. That buzz might have just been the game. The joke was you said it twice, so I also said it twice. Oh my god, is that Lisette? Is that Lisetti doing a raid, doing a redirect? Look at you go, girl! Idea stealer raid. Idea stealer raid. Who are you calling the idea stealer? Me or yourself? Me raid. What's up, Lisette? Hey, look at you. Look at you being all profesh and doing redirects. Good job. I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Hi there, Lisette. Manda! Oh my god, is that Manda in one of my streams? I'm blushing. Hi, Manda. Hi there, Matt. Hi, Kay. Hello. Hi, Crystal. Kayla. Oh my god, hi, Kayla. Aurelius! Hi, Kayla. By the way, I don't know if you notice, but my voice is kind of sort of back. So, like, I'm excited about that, and I can, like, kind of talk. I've been having, like, this... Oh my god, that is so loud. Amanda, thank you so much for the sub. You are never allowed to leave now. I've been having this, like, I've still got a little bit of congestion going on in my nose. It took that long. That took that long to load. Yeah, I've been having a little bit of congestion going on in my nose, but, like, at the same time, I've been having throat issues. You can ask Lisette. I've been sending Lisette, like, Snapchats, and a few of my Snapchats, my voice just, like, dies out of nowhere. Like, I'm talking, then I suddenly sound like this, and like my voice just, like, completely dies. And then I remember this one time Lisette was like, "You sound painful." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, you don't know about it." I hope you're feeling better now. I'm getting better. I'm getting there. But yeah, nah. So, y'all, we're playing Coral Island. I expected a lot more music for some reason. Is it choppy? It was choppy last time. Hold on. Please be careful with your voice. Amanda, you don't know the things I can do with my voice. There's music. Okay, I'll wait until she's on her TV. Can I still do it? Wait, can I drop... How many octaves can I drop? I can drop a couple of octaves. Loki turning into ASMR. The way you just said that. The way that I said what? Usually I can go lower than this. Coral Island, what do you think of the game so far? Is this your first playthrough? Yes, this is my first playthrough. So far, it's cute. I want to get to the Cherry Blossom Festival. Harvest. Barry White, who? I don't think that was as low as I can go. Like, I'm still kind of recovering, but, like, when I can go low, I can go low. Steven is leaving to get Thai. Wait, you're not going with him? I assumed you'd be going with him. Okay, what am I doing? Donate items to the museum, 13 out of 50. Okay, got it. That's what I'm doing. Maybe try when you answer. That is some great advice. I feel called out for that. Any particular romanceable character catching your eye? Currently, not really. I guess I'll find out in the Cherry Blossom cutscene. I love Thai food. Kayla, your top 3 Thai dishes. Go. I need to know. I know you're Filipino. Hello. Sellout. Hey there, Aurelius. It's good to see you. I have a shirt that looks just like this. I have one that looks just like this. I've even worn it in a video once. Oh my god, I wore this in my Cherry Blossoms video. I wore this in my Cherry Blossoms video. Wait, am I crazy? Hold on. Oh, wait, no, shut up, bro. Okay, yeah, hold on. Did I wear the same... Pink Pantheress being recommended to me, not even a surprise. I wore this in my Cherry Blossoms video! No fucking shot! Like, it's the same colors, not the same plants. Bro, that's crazy, and then today is a cherry... Where is that shirt? Is it over here? Do I go put that shirt on? Hold on. Whoa. I need confirm... It's the same one! It's the same one! Wait, I'm dropping the video here. Here's the video. Show us. My problem with that shirt right now is just that it doesn't fit me anymore. It barely fit me in that video. Like, I'm 2 sizes too small now. I'll go see if I still have it. Hold on. Manda, this is your first time looking at my be right back screen, so I need you to do a couple of things here. I need you to get yourself ready. I need you to get yourself active. I need you to get yourself physical, and I need you to get your dancing shoes on because I'm gonna go on a be right back break, and you're gonna start dancing. So dancing shoes on. Be right back. I found it. Yeah, I found it. It's not pressed or anything. I had to roll the sleeves up so much, but hey, I found I found the pink one as well. They're both like right over here behind me. It was, man, this was meant to be, hey. Why did I put this in my thumbnail? Anyways, yo. Okay, anyways. It looks cozy though. What, this? I guess. Anyways, let's keep playing. Yo, look. Me and Connor, we're twinning. Not that I really like Connor, but yeah. Excuse me. I'm headed to Raja's Coffee. Are you here to socialize? Can you tell me about Karen? Yes or no? Who is Pufferfish? What? Yes, by the way, what's with the Pufferfish? Pufferfish? Is this an innuendo? What the fuck is this about? A pufferfish. I guess I lied about tonight. What? What did you lie about? My Thai food exposure is basic. Maybe pad Thai, khao pad, and red curry. What about you? My top of the top, cream of the top, is chili basil fried rice. Mayor King Aurelius. Man, you know, ever since Zoran Mamdani became mayor, I've been thinking about becoming the premier of New South Wales, the state that I live in Australia. If I can't do that, maybe I can become the mayor of Campbelltown. I mean, the guy who's running is already a brown Muslim anyway, but I feel like I look better than him, so like, the looks gets votes, right? Anyways, it's in day 10. I'm in day 6 right now. I was going to take tonight off. Oh, so you're going to be streaming? Do it. What was I saying? I was saying something. Okay, so let me backtrack. I was talking about the mayor of Campbelltown, then Premier of New South Wales, Mayor Connor, Pufferfish. What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking. Oh, Thai food. Thai food. Cream of the top of the top, chili basil fried rice. After that, I would say it's pad Thai for me as well. Even though I don't really like noodles that much, pad Thai hits. And then I would say, it's one of the prawn dishes. I can't pick though. They've got some really good prawn stuff. You know what? I'm gonna be basic. I'm gonna say green curry. Patsy you. Patsy you. No, Patsy you. I changed my mind. It's gonna be chili basil fried rice, pad thai, Patsy you. Yeah. Okay. Let's head to the community center and chat there. My coffee can wait. What's this puffer fish about, anyways? They had bacon fried rice. Yeah, that's what they usually offer. I think it's like chicken, beef, bacon, and tofu, or vegetable. I'm so basic. I always choose pad thai when I eat Thai. That's fine. That's kind of like how people are with Indian food. Everyone just picks butter chicken. It's not bad, but like there's better things. Next time, get chili basil fried rice, or get pad see ew, or green curry, or red curry. Like yeah, there's a lot of options. Do you get Thai milk tea? Do you all know Thai milk tea? Do you guys like Thai milk tea? Thai milk tea is great. I don't drink it anymore because I completely cut out sugar. But yeah, I can't handle spicy food very much. Do you have a hospital around you? If you've got a hospital around you, you're fine. You can take the risk. Don't listen to me, by the way. I like the lemongrass chicken soup. Ooh, that's a good choice, though. I used to have like a bunch of lemongrass in my fridge for a while, and then I ended up learning how to make a lemongrass chicken soup, like a spicy lemongrass soup. I loved it. My mum hated it. My mum doesn't like lemongrass. Weldon! Oh my god, hi! Hey Weldon, how you going? Weldon, how's things on your channel going? How is streaming going? I asked you that last time, and then you were just like, gone. And then like I kept asking for 15 minutes. I'm like, where's Weldon? I wonder if Weldon is still here. Should I message Weldon? I wonder what Weldon is up to. When is Weldon gonna stream next? What is Weldon gonna stream next? Like that was literally me for like 15 minutes. Hello, I'm sorry. Do not follow Aurelius's advice. Thank you for your attention. Yep. Thai tea is so sweet but delicious. Yeah, exactly. You wanna know what's crazy? I once tried Thai tea without the sweetness, and it just tastes like straight nicotine. It tastes like you're drinking a cigarette. I'm not even kidding. I was so surprised when moving to Europe and saw candidates are allowed to put pictures of themselves on politician campaign posters. Wait, do they not do that in America? I mean, they plaster their faces all over the media, but... They're not allowed on posters? I love how pictures aren't allowed on, like, candidacy posters, but they're allowed on your real estate posters, as if it's gonna humanize the fucking landlords. Not me freaking out right now. Oh my god! Did you find a shiny? Why are you freaking out? N.A. Aurelius. Sometimes we gotta go B, but it was never an F until... I need to sit down, tell you what happened. Oh, we're town rank F. Who's ranking it? Isabel? Some time ago. Oh, backstory. That's correct, Mayor. As usual, Judge Ross. Okay. That's correct, Mayor. As usual, every season we start by looking at why people visit Starlet Town. Visitors come here to see a museum, heritage sites, and ocean. The town rank we award is based on the condition of these attractions at the time of the review. Today we're awarding Starlet Town with the rank of... Get ready. F. No. Say what? Karen, hello? Listen, prepare all necessary documents and equipment. I found the perfect location. Is there like a JoJo route in this game but for Karen? We got our elections this year, and the pictures were everywhere. GG, Crystal. Got Skylands to level 5. Hell yeah! GG's, Crystal. I swear I will get there one day. I don't think no JoJo route, no. Karen is very suspicious. Yeah, she already tried to make this like a offshore drilling town. Everything went downhill from there. Karen was there, and at Hero the Town ranking, they've been watching us this whole time. Those conniving pufferfish people. Oh, that's right, pufferfish. That's the name of the company, I believe. I just want Derek to be romanceable. Who cares about Reyna? Give me Derek. Who's Reyna? You heard what she said the other day at the Pufferfish building. Their plans to rescue us is to rebrand Starlit Town as an oil town. Yeah, that's what I just said. Just the thought of abandoning our legacy, the museum, the ocean, the heritage sites, it's hard to accept. On the other hand, thinking about our town going under is harder. Our town used to be good, Aurelius. Man, the way that he's probably saying this. Our town used to be good, Aurelius. Great even. Business was booming. The town... it was lively. I'm afraid that useless we... Wait, I said useless. I'm afraid that unless we can increase the town rank back to A and regain some of the... regain the trust of the visitors, we'll have no choice but to work with the pufferfish. Dude sounds like a boomer. He sounds like a boomer. There are many pretty people. Manda, how long are you, my accent went full American. Alright, let's go. Manda, how long are you awake? When are you planning on saying good night? But healing the sick heritage sites or getting rid of the stubborn roots in the ocean. Where do we even start? How do we even start? Dude, I just want to complete the museum right now. You see, like, this is the only problem with socialism, right? Have no idea. midnight, probably gonna fall asleep to the stream. What's the time now? Okay, Google. What's the time in Sweden? $12:29. Bitch, that's in 1 minute. Okay. Is Google wrong? I thought you were gonna say like 12:30 is gonna be like 2 hours or something. Man, why am I even streaming? I'm ending the stream when Manda falls asleep. Okay, is everything alright? I didn't read. What happened? It's past midnight now. I have no idea when I'm sleeping. Ah, okay, sweet. Okay. Alright, got it, thank you. Can I... Noah. Apparently this guy's married, but I thought he's kind of hot. This is... Butter. Taco. I thought this was butter. This is Taco. Noah is not married, his brother is. Oh my god, Noah's not married. This is Erica. This is... Leah. You said you're a farmer, right? That explains the outfit. Bitch, what? What? The fuck is that supposed to mean? You said you're a rich snobby bitch, right? That explains your outfit. Fucking hell. Erica is his sister. Who's his? Who's him? I really should go to bed. It was great to catch your stream, Aurelius, and be a part of the first raid with Lissetti. My first raid with Lissetti. and the spaghetti ball. Well, thank you for popping while you did, Kayla. I really appreciate it. Yo, if you don't know who Kayla is, by the way, Kayla is literally like like one of the most amazing streamers that's under 200 subscribers. So if you don't know Kayla, genuinely, you guys will absolutely love her. You'll need to go subscribe to her channel. You'll need to go show her some love. Let me drop Kayla's channel in the chat for you. Hold on. Yeah, she's at 158 subscribers. Rumor says that her 160th subscriber will get eternal lock for life. So, go sub to Kayla. Show her some love. Show her some support. And you will not regret it. Let's make her the fastest growing channel on YouTube. Let's go. Okay, so hold on. You caught a fly. Oh my god, yuck. I have 2 spots left. Damn it, I need more bag space. Who the heck is this? Raj. How do you do an Indian accent? Hello, I haven't seen you before. Hello, I haven't seen you before. Are you new in town? I'm brown. I'm brown. I'm from Bangladesh, okay? I'm from Bangladesh. I'm allowed to do that. I was born in Bangladesh. Okay, yeah, wonderful. I'll put this there. Put this there. Put this there. I should probably start planting these turnips, because I've got like 42. Why do I have that many turnips? Because Lisette yelled at me when I tried to sell some because I need them for later on in the game. So hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Sure. Should probably plant your potatoes. Okay, sure. Do I need those for something too? Listen, how many turnips do I need later on in the game? Because I still feel like you're being a little bit dramatic, you know? This game is on, it's on PC, it's on PS5, and it's on Xbox. Can't use yes, I can. Don't tell me what I can and cannot do, bitch. Okay, hold on. Items. My stupid ass only put 1. Okay. If you want to learn more about this game, ask Lisette. She was a part of the development team and she knows everything that's happening with this game. Oh, that's it. Am I out of water? I'm out of water. Okay, it's on Xbox. It's on Xbox. Alright. Bro. Look, I like gardening and everything, but like this is a little bit kind of sort of like bruh. No water remaining. I hope it rains tomorrow. Give me my Switch access. Aww. Get a PC. I promise. I promise you will love yourself for it. Oh, you already have a PC? What are the specs? You never know. Did you see my message? Oh, 50, you need to craft something, and after that you sell 50. You can just buy it instead. Oh, okay, so there are 42 here. Okay, we can work with that. That means I'm gonna sell the other turnips, because I don't want to worry about it now. I just want money. I bought so much fucking... Yeah. What's the time? Oh man, I missed everything. Okay. I can donate that fly. Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff back. Like it can barely handle Stardew and Minecraft. Okay. I like that you at least tried. Where I go fishing. Okay, also chat, help me decide. 1 or 2? 1 or 2 what? Switch 1 or Switch 2? 2. Whoa. 2 what? 1 or 2? Lurking, I seem to be having trouble staying awake. Oh, okay. Well, if you're gonna go to sleep, then I hope you have a great rest of your night. I hope you have some sweet dreams. Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. You take care. You take care. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, and good night. What are we voting on? What is this democracy about? Give me Switch access, PC, Xbox. Did you see my last message? My PC can handle the game like it can barely handle Minecraft. Switch. Manda, what are we voting? I'm kind of sort of confused. Help. Shake? Okay, I thought something more exciting was going to happen. Oh, butterfly. No butterfly. You just choose, you let fate decide. Okay. 2. One was later, 2 was now. Wait, what are you doing right now? 2. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Excuse me. I can see trash there. Or is that something else? Already done it, except YouTube is being a bitch. So sassy. Your phone nearly fell on your face. It's getting late. Oh, whoops. What's the time? It's 12 a.m. I just want one fish. Okay, you know what? Let's see what happens if we pass out. An octopus! Hell yeah. We've got an octopus. Okay, let's go to sleep. I have never seen anyone pass out in this game, so I am happy to be the first. Oh no, I'm gonna I died. Well, 598 bucks. Day 7. I closed my eyes and an octopus scared me. You know something that I need to copy from Kay? Something that I need to copy from Kay is my cat is getting a cat cam. What the fuck? Because Giovanna's right over here. And he's been over here like every single time I stream nowadays. You hear a voice, but you can't make out what's being said. Aurelius. Try to focus on my voice. Good. Now listen. I'm gonna go like as low as I can. Good. Now listen closely. The sacred trees. Please visit one of them. Find them around the island. Mando! Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the gifted. And look, Kay got it. What membership class are you, Manda? Okay, that means you're going to be getting cat pictures on the members only. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Now wake up and go. I don't know. That seemed a little. You have to save the island. Now wake up and go. You had a strange dream last night. I didn't lose anything. Oh my god, I didn't lose anything. There's no consequences. There's no consequences for dying. Okay, that's wonderful. That is great. Okay, you can go. You can go. No, I need to open you. I need to check the mail. What's in the mail? It's from Dr. Yuri. You passed out from exhaustion. Don't need to push yourself. You've got to remember to take a break. And never skip a meal. Here's the medical bill. Oh, fuck. We got... are we living in a capitalist world, or do we just have a capitalist doctor? How much? Oh my god, Gigi! So. Hi, Gigi. How are you, honey bun? I never played this game, but I heard they got zaddies in here, yeah? Lily, oh my god, hi! How are you going, Miss Royalty? Stop, this is why we get rumors. And Sugar Plum, you're saying it like the rumors are a bad thing. Can I tell chat what happened? I'm good, honey. Happy Monday. It is Monday. That's right. I'm not at work right now. Oh my god, how great. Usually today is the day where I choose to. Aurelius has got a groomer in every chat. Okay, so the other day, Gigi messaged me saying that there was someone in her community who assumed that her and I were a couple, and then my initial response was, "Well, at least it's not Britney for once." my actual response was, "Well, at least they don't think it's Britney for once." And then that's what prompted my community post where I said, I love how you all think that I'm not single, but then again, I don't really do a good job at selling it because, like, Man, I flirt with so many people. That's the problem. And nowadays, I'm wearing this ring as well. Sometimes I wear it on my ring finger like this, and then people are just there like, "Oh, you got yourself hitched," and I'm like, nah, I'm just, this is catfishing. This is catfishing. But like, this came with another ring. Where is it? This came with another ring that I think is really cool. I usually wear it on my left hand, this one, but it's a dragon ring, and then it looks really cool when I wear it like this. So like, there's a dragon ring over here. That's a dragon. Yeah, there's a dragon ring, and then like there's the gold ring. The funny part is these were bought for me. Like, I didn't buy these myself. Someone bought these for me. Oh my god, are you married? I remember in the past, a couple of years ago, I made this video that's like 15 minutes long of me explaining how I met my wife. And like how I got married and how I met my wife, and then at the end of the video, I'm like, at the end of the video, I said something along the lines of, "Man, wouldn't it be nice if none of this was a video game?" Yeah, so like, people who sat through the whole thing, they were like mouth wide open. They're like, "Bro, what the fuck? This is a hell of a thing that happened to you. What do you mean your wife's cousin was trying to get involved in your relationship?" And this was based on something that happened in a video game called Story of Seasons: A Wonderful Life. But anyways, I felt so bad for like fucking gaslighting people for making them think that I'm actually married, because what happened was that video to this day was one of the fastest growing videos on my channel, and then people didn't watch the whole thing and started congratulating me. And then I'm like, no, this is not real. Like, in 1 hour or something, it got like 200 views. Or like in half an hour, it got like 100 views. I forgot what the numbers were. And then I unlisted it. And then I relisted it. I relisted it with like the title and the thumbnail and everything being like, "This is fake. Like, it's not real. Don't believe my bullshit." The AI girlfriend. Bro, fuck that shit. She scares me. Zarina scares me. I do not have that app anymore. That AI girlfriend. Bro, her and her obsession with tacos. Any more? Any more? Who? What? Hang on, I'm missing law. Whoa, what law? Oh, my law, the AI girlfriend. For Valentine's Day 2 years ago, I did a video where I made my own AI chatbot girlfriend, and she was obsessed with tacos. Like, it was so fucking dumb. It was so dumb. But I also did I did Olivia Rodrigo, like, as a fake. I did a fake Olivia Rodrigo. I did a fake Aerith Gainsborough, like from Final Fantasy. Who else did I do? And Zarina, like she was made up. Anyways, yo, don't use AI. If you don't use AI, be absolutely for real with yourself and be realistic, because there is no connection in the world that's better than having a connection with another human. AI is fake. AI doesn't ever lead to anything. If you find yourself having a parasocial relationship with AI, remember that is a mental disorder. Okay, get yourself checked. Get yourself back to reality. Find someone who's good for you. Find someone who's good for you, but remember that no one is perfect, and it's the imperfections that make life beautiful. Mwah. Was it 2 years ago? Something like that. But a parasocial relationship with a person is okay then? No. Depends on the actual relationship. Depends on where things go and where things are headed, depending what you do. But I do not recommend a parasocial relationship with a person. Donate. I've got a fly, and I've got an octopus. No, don't water. Collection reward. 69 fish. Okay. Okay. 60 fossils, 5 insects, 69 fish, 3 sharks, 45 critters. Okay. 78 artifacts, wild gems. Okay, seems fun. At this point, I didn't even recommend a relationship at all. Stay single, stay sexy, stay happy. I agree with that. Lucetti, your profile picture is so cute. Says GG Sauce. Yeah, Lucetti, your profile picture is absolutely adorable. I need to... Oh my god, so many... Is that a gecko? I tried to order the gecko. I'll be real, I keep wanting to offer... Oh my god, thank you. Sorry, wrong account. Well, what you write? I keep wanting to offer Manda, do you want to see my cat? Because he's right here, but he's sleeping. I demand it. Giovanna? Javi. He's asleep. Okay, you know what? Amanda, hold on. Here's baby. Meow. Meow. I'm sorry. Sorry. Okay, you can go. Sorry. Talkative baby. Oh no, he's complaining. He's not usually talkative. Where's the blacksmith? Go back to sleep. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. There. Okay, now you're just gonna hang out on my leg. Okay. You're gonna fly over and cuddle. Oh my god, what the fuck? Who's texting me? Why are you so loud? Relax. Bruh. I did not realize my phone was that loud. What do you mean we're closed? Bitch? Okay then. Does he? I think that's gonna take more than a sorry. Is it too late now to say sorry? 'Cause I'm missing more than just your body. Okay, I'm gonna go back to work. Bye. I love you platonically. I love you too. Mwah. I totally mean that platonically. Also, hi, Dazzy. There's a butterfly. Bitch! What's this place? Giovanna, go back to sleep or I'm gonna pick you up. Guys, look at my baby. Meow. Look at my baby cat. Are you in a snuggly mood? Meow. Baby cat is not happy. He wants pets. Giovanna, yeah. He's like, you woke me up, you have to put me back to sleep now. He's falling asleep in my arm. He's falling asleep in my arm. Can you all hear the purrs? Hold on, I'm gonna bring this. Meow. Can you all hear him? He's in heaven right now. I think he just wants the warmth. Yeah, just so people can see you. Can someone write meow in the chat? Do you want to go back to sleep? Or do you just want to stay in my arm? He is loving these scritches. Yeah, that's Giovanna's account. Here, go to grandma. Thank you. No. Thank you. My mom just brought me a tea. Oh no, Giovanna's not leaving. Nah, he's not leaving. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go sleep. Inspect the tablet at a sacred tree. Oh, I need to find a sacred tree. I'll do that tomorrow. Aurelie Sus Mother. Hi, Aurelie Sus Mother. Okay, yes. I'm at $4. Havana? No. Yeah, just stay there. No, wait, hold on. Hey, Justin. How are ya? How's the job going? Have you made any purchases yet? You've discovered more since our last JoJo talk. Explain. Alright, so all of those are done. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna put this back and I'm gonna take an axe and a pick. Yeah. And we're gonna go to the blacksmith again. The abilities of each stand is tied to what kind of person the user is. Like I'm saying, if you're a genius, good stand will be information based. That makes a lot of sense. That's Millie. Why are you doing that Telstra walk, Archie? And who's this? Pink hair. Ooh, hello. Hey, it's nice to see you again. I've heard a lot about you, and I did not realize you have stretch marks. Damn, are you... Damn, okay. Being able to get local produce will be a game changer. I've heard a lot about you. This is Taka. Valentina is her daughter. Antonia is her ex. Okay. Is she one of the bachelorettes? Good morning. The black roots in the ocean doesn't make any sense. I have a hunch they've been lurking deep beneath the waves all along. Now, isn't that a thought? Yes. She was not originally one, but they changed it so she is. Okay. Interesting. Dude, I was looking for you yesterday. Oh wait, shop. Yes. What's this? Scrap. Bitch. So I'm gonna need some of that stuff. Okay, let's go to the mines, I guess. Oh, what? Joseph has the most points in this ecosystem. He took over Jacob. Lisette is third? What the fuck? Lisette took over Danny? Damn. Sorry, I'm looking at how many points. Top. You can go check on that link. Oh, you can check over here as well. This one is still available. Talk Bangla. Jesus Christ. And you are someone I can't talk to? I remember the first time you did that. It scares me all the time, and that's why you don't find that. That's why you don't find that link easily anymore. The link is there, it exists, but fucking. I want that. It's gone. Havana? You know, I'm not the only one in the house, right? Go down. Go ask someone else for food. One sec. Remember when I used it at the wrong time? That's when I took it off. That's when I took off the link. No one's allowed to find the link. Okay, yo, Giovanna's being a little shit. I'll be right back. You're gonna be playing it on Twitch? Why Twitch? Why not here? Do gamble all. Test your luck. And you can only gamble once every 5 minutes. Well, hello. Ah! Gotcha. What the hell? It's a monkey. Why are you... Okay, so why is it just those on YouTube and why is it the other things on Twitch? Why is Moonlight Peaks going to be on Twitch instead of YouTube? What's the thought process behind that? I'm kind of curious. Because, like, I'm the sort of guy, I'm putting all my eggs in one basket. I'm never going to do anything on Twitch. I've flirted with the idea of going on Twitch and doing some things there, but I'm like, no, I don't want to diversify in that way. I'd rather diversify in other ways, like, for example, my book. Like, I'd rather, like, go out and publish a book. I'd rather go out and like, do art commissions and all that. Like, it's like that. So, why that? I feel like Moonlight Peaks would be something that would suit YouTube as well. So yeah. Like, is there a thought process behind it or not? Is it more just like how I choose whether to do a vertical or a horizontal stream? Is it just like that, just like random or not? Hello, who dis? Kira. It's been like any other Pokemon game will be on Twitch. Okay. I mean, I do think the older Pokemon games work really well on Twitch, so yeah. Okay, thank you, bye. Okay, stop talking. I understand. Oh. She gave me a sword. Yeah, head out. Bye, all. Have a good stream. Thank you for popping in while you did, Crystal. I appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I think you're going to stream as well. When you stream, I hope you have a good stream. Okay, so I have 2 blunt swords. Hi again. Look who's back. Look who's back. You done with food? Now you're here to hang out with me again? Meow. You know, you make doing stuff very difficult. Because, like, I would much rather be just sitting here petting you instead of playing a video game. But yeah. This is Giovanna. Yes, that's Giovanna. Oh my god, he's talking. I know, right? Giovanna, you gonna keep making things difficult, or are you just gonna hang out in my arm? Oh my god, he's like about to just like lay on my arm. Here, I'll give you a little hug. Yeah. Meow. He is so comfortable right now. Okay, you can get down. He's such a Velcro bunny. Giovanna's always stuck to me. Entrance, sure. I've had Giovanna since he was a baby. Do you want to see a baby picture of Giovanna? Hold on, I've got baby pictures of Giovanna, if I can find them. Meow. They're somewhere. There's one. Hold up, so images. Okay, so here is one baby picture of Giovanna. That's one of them. And I'll show you an early picture of me and Giovanna. So I've had him since he was a baby. He's always been stuck to me. If I can find it. This is from my Instagram. Yeah. That's me holding my baby. He was so small. Same cat. Same cat. I've had him for 13 years. Almost 13 years. He's turning 13 this year. Alright, anyways. Jasper? I found Jasper? Jasper mentioned? A shit take. An earth essence. Havana. Okay, wait, hold on. Hold on, sorry. One sec. I'll be right back again. Imagine you wrote Crystal facts and then started to like give me facts about Crystal the streamer. Look, looking for some command hook. I swear to God I own. A command hook? For what? Hypothetically, if Giovanna, that's not how you spell his name, ever kicked the bucket, would you ever make a video to us explaining the situation, or would you keep it private? Are you asking me what would I do if Giovanna died? Is that actually what you're asking? If Giovanna dies anytime soon, there will be signs. I probably will stop making content forever. Damn, Justin, you come up with fucking questions. To be frank, like, I'm lucky that Giovanna's never actually had any sort of bad illness or anything. Giovanna's always been healthy. Giovanna's always been active. At the age of 13 as well, he still acts like a kitten, and he's still quite fit for his age. So yeah. Do I expect Giovanna to die sometime soon? No. No. If anything happens to Giovanna, it's probably going to be, the way that I'm going to react is probably going to be very similar to how, the way that I'm going to feel, I'll say, is probably going to be very similar to what happened when I lost my father. But now that I have some experience on knowing what it's like to lose a loved one, I feel like I should be able to handle it better. But until it actually happens, I've got no idea. Do I feel like I should be owing people explanations? No. I don't think I should owe anyone an explanation on what happened or how it happened. But I will probably tell people just so they're prepared, so they know what state of mind I might be in. I'd probably just tell them, hey, look, this happened, that happened, I found a geode, wonderful. This happened, that happened, so yeah. Do I have anything I can eat? Apparently. Okay, hold on. Hey, Aurelius. Hi, Aaron. That's the right mindset. You don't owe people shit. It's your private life. If your private life take over, then it does. Whenever it does. Yep. I was fucking distraught when Solo got sick. Solo was sick, we were both in bits. I don't mind telling you, if we had lost him, I would not be around online for a long time. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like I don't know how I'd react. I think it's very difficult to actually know how you would react in a situation like that. But the best thing you can do is just let the people around you know that something has happened, and you don't, just so they're ready for things. Yep. Like, I remember, I need another shit take. Give me the shit take. Nope, give me the shit take. Like, I remember when my father passed away. I still often say it like this. My dad was my first fan, and he's probably the biggest fan that I've ever had as well. I remember when he passed away, a part of me genuinely just thought that I'm probably not going to do YouTube again. But then I had I had a really good support network around me when I went to America, because practically all of my dad's side are Americans, and then there's just something about family, you know? They knew how to, despite me being an Australian, despite me having a very different life to them, they kind of knew how to treat me, they knew how to react to the things that I did, because they were all in very similar situations as me. Something that they, excuse me, something that they recommended at the time, Morel, was, hey, no, don't give up on this stuff. This is something that you love to do. This is something that your dad held a lot of pride in as well, having a having a son who's on YouTube. Like I said, my dad was like he was such a huge fan of mine. It's getting late. Alright, got it. He was such a huge fan of mine. But at the time, I thought I was going to leave YouTube. And I got pushed to just keep going. I got pushed to just keep going. I got recommended that idea of just going around New York at the time, and then vlogging whatever I'm doing. And I did that, and I feel like that went pretty well. I had, like, a time that was supposed to be... A time that was supposed to leave a sour taste in my mouth, ended up being really nice. Like, I have really good memories from that time of my life now, and I think that's something that you should be aiming for. Like, despite how would I say, like, after I lost my father, I think it was the first time I've ever felt the feeling of being lonely and lost the first time in my life. And then that took, like, years to overcome. And I would still say, to this day, I still don't think I've completely overcome it, because it just felt very sudden. Yeah, it just felt very sudden. But yeah, no. When we lost the family cat, he had been sick for a long time, and we got a lot more time to think about... to think than what we thought. When I lost Igloo, that's a cute name, last year, it went really quickly as I was really distraught. When I lost her, I was very worried about Tip Top, as they had been together their whole life. I don't have to worry. My grumpy man refuses to be friends with Solera even a year after. I haven't lost a family member, so I can't speak on that. I mean, in the end of the day, no matter how human your pet is not, they're still a family member. If you've lost a pet, you know what it's like, and I feel like it could be just as hard. Like, in my life, I'll be absolutely honest, the three most important people, Giovanna's not a person, but the three most important people were my mum, my dad, and Giovanna. Losing any of them would be very difficult. Kenny. Who the fuck is Kenny? They're a total part of the family for... Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, every decision that I make when it comes to this family, I have to think about Giovanna as well. Otherwise, it just doesn't work in my head. And that's saying something. So if you needed that validation that, like, your cat can be a member of the family, this is that validation. Okay, who's Kenny? I'm gonna get rid of one of these. I think I can get rid of that. A Jasper, a Morel. Where's my watering can? Having to think about animals is so real. I have days where I just don't want to sleep the day, where I want to sleep the day away because I know I have to get up and give them food and water. I swear to I feel the same. So like, my biggest motivator to get up in the morning is genuinely Giovanna. I'm not even kidding. Like, the reason I leave my bed is because my cat is hungry. If I didn't have a cat there, I'm telling you, I would rot away in bed every single day. Yeah, like I would call sick into work until I get fired. Like, like genuinely, that would genuinely be me. Heck. Like, genuinely no bigger motivator in my life to get up in the morning than my cat. That's such a and like Giovanna knows exactly how to get me up as well. It's crazy. It's like he knows he can do one of two things. He can either softly meow at my face, and if I'm just not in the mood, he's gonna go around touching shit. Yeah, he's gonna touch the tissue box, he's gonna touch my phone, he's gonna touch the fan, he's gonna touch the heater. And then eventually I'm like, alright, I'll get up, relax. Do you wanna know what the... Do you wanna know what the fucking... something that I never expected was when I first got Giovanna? When I first got Giovanna, I set him up with his own bed. I set him up with his own bed in a part of the house we were in at the time where he can sleep. Yeah, mind you, he was still a kitten. You saw the photos. He moved in with me like a month after those photos. So. Excuse me. So what happened was, at the time, Giovanna moved in with me. The first night he did spend in that little area, but the second night that he was with me, I love this story. The second night he was with me, he figured out when he goes upstairs which one is my room. So at nighttime, he goes in front of my room, he starts like banging on the door, he starts meowing at the door, and then he wants to come in and he wants to be with me. Yeah. And then I still remember telling him, I took him back down to where his bed is supposed to be and where he's going to fall asleep. I took him back down 2 times, and one of the times I even put him to sleep before coming back upstairs. But then when I came back upstairs, he came back up with me. Yep, and then I told him, okay, you can sleep with me just this one night. Yep, I told him, just tonight, we can share the same room. Yep. 13 years later, we're still sharing the same fucking room. He played me. He played me. We're gathering at the lake tomorrow to celebrate the start of spring. Okay, sweet. Human. Afraid I was when you summoned me, but open the path she has to my home. This mean human must come to visit me. Understand you will after you meet how to heal island. Left of your farm, my home. If confused, look at the drawing I share. What drawing? Oh? Oh, diving suit. Okay, into the mines. Reach shaft level 5. Start elevator back up. Okay, I can do that. Okay, I hope something's ready by tomorrow. I'm gonna go process the geode. Okay, but what made you think it would only be one night? Because cats are independent. Because cats are independent. Giovanna, look. I didn't think I thought having Giovanna, and I thought that first year of having Giovanna was going to be chill. But I kid you not, Giovanna was such a silly kitten. Like, so many things happened in that first year that I've had Giovanna. When I think back, I'm like, man, I'm so glad you're not a crackhead anymore. Yeah, I just thought that's how the world works. That's what I thought. I thought that's just how the world works. I'm gonna give Giovanna a bed. He's gonna use the bed. I thought that's just how it is. Okay, I did not know that he was gonna get separation anxiety after the second day of knowing me. Well, not knowing me. Second day of moving in with me. Giovanna, the thing that I love about Giovanna, ever since he was a kitten, I can tell that he chose me as his human. I can tell that he chose me as his human because you see those first photos. I held his siblings as well, and his siblings didn't really have a reaction to me. Giovanna came into my arms, and then he's turning around. He's trying to climb my arm as well. I put him down. He's coming to my feet. He wants to climb. Like, he just wants to stay with me, yeah? And then at the time, his mom was even like, alright, you got this kid. Like, it felt like that as well. And then every time I would go to visit Giovanna, because at the time, she's still my friend. Like, one of my friend's cats gave birth. I would always visit my friend. Yeah, I would always visit my friend. And then whenever I went to visit my friend, Giovanna would always just hang out with me. Or Giovanna would go and hide inside my shoes. Like, I'm not even kidding. Not anyone else's, mine. And then I'm like, alright, I get it. You're my cat. We've signed up for this now. Alright, what's in this? A Morganite. We got a Jasper, we got a Morgan, oh my god. Hi Galupa. Oh yeah, Justin, last stream you asked me whatever happened to Morgan. No, nothing happened to her. We are very... Morgan and I, I'm not gonna say we're in contact, but we do, like, keep up with each other. She comes into my streams every now and again, every so often, but she's just living life. She's living life. She's going to rave. She's going to parties. She's having fun with her life. So yeah, like nothing bad, but nothing of news. If you're wondering why she just doesn't come to streams, people move on. She's someone that I knew 4 or 5 years ago now. People are going to move on in that time. Wonderful. All that, and you still thought you sleep. Like I said, I thought that's just how the world works. You wanna know what I've learned from this? So like, this is gonna sound wild, yeah. This is gonna sound wild. One of the things that I've not always, but one of the things that I want, if I ever get into a relationship and if I ever get married, I want me and whoever I'm married to have 2 separate bedrooms. Okay. Yeah, you go to your bed at night, I go to my bed at night, okay? Maybe sometimes we can have a sleepover, that would be fun. Like, we can start watching Netflix in one of our rooms and then we'll fall asleep. That's fine, but we have our own separate rooms, yeah? Why? Because I need my fucking space. But then from Giovanna I learned, yeah, nah, I feel like what's gonna end up happening is she's gonna agree to it and then move into my room anyway. That's so fair. I swear, not always, but for as long as I can remember, I've thought that. I'm like, if I'm in a marriage, please two separate bedrooms. We have separate rooms and it works just fine. That's what I'm saying. Like, why am I being tied down to the same fucking bed as you? I can do it every now and again. I can do it every so often, but I can't do that every fucking night. Okay, I'm fucking hell, bro. Anyways, I struggle to share a bed because I sleep in the Mario jumping position. I wouldn't struggle. I usually sleep on the edge of a bed, but at the same time, it's just I don't want to turn around and look at someone, okay? But maybe that's something that'll change if I actually fall in love with someone, you know? Maybe that's my problem. I don't know how to fall in love. Do I need this? Can be used for crafting. Okay. Separate beds, separate bank accounts. You're welcome. Okay. I'll keep that in mind if it ever happens. Okay, good. You guys agree with me. I'm not crazy. Good. You can't break it with your current tool. Oh, whoops. Soz. Okay, so tomorrow is the Cherry Blossom Festival. How long have I been streaming? Oh, okay, just about 2 hours. Okay, wonderful. Who's playing in the World Cup right now? There's a game going on right now. Hold on. FIFA? Can you guys hear the game? By the way, I never asked. I've just been yapping. FIFA World Cup. Norway beat Brazil? What? Yo, Norway beat Brazil! Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Bruh. Hell yeah. Okay. Who are we bandwagoning? Who are we bandwagoning? Now that's crazy. You definitely said much crazier things. The craziest thing I still think the craziest thing that I've ever said I said to my mom yesterday, because my mom and I went out for a walk, but that walk was a trap. Yeah, that walk was an absolute trap. What happened was my mom, she wanted to trap me into trying opening my heart again so she can get herself a grandchild. Yeah. And then we started talking about love and what love is and what love does and all that shit, yeah? And then I went on a beautiful monologue. I went on this beautiful monologue saying, look, you never know what love is. You don't know how love changes over time. You don't know how love will ever look. Sometimes what love was in the past is not what it ends up happening in the future. When it comes to having children, love is very different because love looks different from every perspective as well. And then if I'm going to fall in love with someone, I can't expect that my love is going to be reason enough for me as a man to expect children out of a woman. Yeah, if I love someone, that's up to her. That is her decision on what she wants to do and how many children a family has. Because in my opinion, a man doesn't decide how many children a family has. That's what the woman decides in the relationship. That's my opinion. But because I know that, and because that is my opinion, and I know my opinion doesn't matter in this case, Wait, hold on. Oh shit, it got scared. Because my opinion doesn't matter in this case, because my love is going to decide, I'm allowed to say whatever number I want, and I want 13 kids. I told her that, and then she was, and then she was like, "Bro, what the fuck?" like she was like, "What the fuck?" She's like, "What do you mean 13 kids?" And then I'm like, I have an explanation behind it. Okay, here's my explanation. I want 13 kids because I want to put together a rugby team. And then she's like, "What are you gonna do with a rugby team?" And then I'm over there like, "Do you remember back in 2013 when the four Burgess brothers made history by being four siblings playing for the same team? Yeah, that was 4 out of 13. Imagine my kids, me being the dad in the year 2050. All 13 of my kids, all 13 of my kids play at the same time for the Rabbitohs, the rugby team. Yeah, making history. Wouldn't that be beautiful? Yeah, and then she said, "If you wanted 13 kids, you should have started having kids when you were 18. I'm like, "No, that's okay. You have to remember when the Burgess brothers played with each other, two out of the four brothers, two out of the four brothers were twins. I think I can have enough luck to get a couple of quadruplets. Okay." Yeah, and then the point of that entire conversation was, I'm a man, I don't decide how many kids I have in a family. That is the woman's decision. I can put an expression of interest to say that I want kids. The amount of kids is up to her. It's getting late. Okay, I'll go find that thingy later. But that was the conversation. I had the same conversation a couple of years ago when I was doing a collaboration stream with Brittany as well. And then my favorite conversation on my channel ever happened in that stream because it was such a big misunderstanding. The conversation was, I was talking about how I don't have a say in how many kids a family has. That's the woman's decision, because in the end of the day, it's the woman who goes through everything. It's the woman who goes through everything. These were my words. It's the woman who goes through everything when it comes to the process of giving birth. I'm just in there for 9 seconds, and she's holding the baby for 9 months. Yeah, she's she's the one. She's the one who's gonna. She's the one who's gonna have to go through physical changes, emotional regulations that she might not be able to control. She's the one who's putting her life on line. She's the one who's going through pain. 9 seconds. Let me show you all the video. So, like, the point of that was supposed to be. The point of that was supposed to be a juxtaposition, yeah? The point of that was supposed to be, I'm going to be in there for 9 seconds and the woman is going to be holding the baby for 9 months. It's not a big job for me, yeah? But everyone only heard 9 seconds. They're like, 9 seconds? Wait, hold on. No. We're going to focus on that part. And that was so fucking funny. Hold on. I think this is the short. Hold on. Manda, go watch the short. I swear you're gonna laugh. The short is only 9 seconds. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Also, sorry, I was fat. I was fat. I was like 20 kilos heavier than what I am now. Best 9 seconds of your life. Look, is 9 seconds worth it for a kid? That's the question. Alright, Cherry Blossom Day. This is what we started the game for. There's a festival going on. Press V for the details. Okay, so it's going to be over here. Cherry blossom potluck. So I'm going to need a little some from the garden as well. Are these ready to harvest? New quest, cows be gone. These are not ready to harvest. Oh no! Fuck! It wasn't even a crow, it was my... It was... Fuck. It was my own incompetence. Nah, I'm on her side with this. Okay. Bruh, y'all are funny. IG, dude, I'm trying to look and I'm hearing too much. Welcome, Mr. Game Boy. How are you, Mr. Great Britain? How's life in Gigabyte? Poppy, it's the best thing on my channel. I swear. I don't think any of my shorts will ever live up to that short. I don't think any conversation I'll have with anyone on this channel will ever live up to that conversation. I'm doing fine, but then you mentioned having 13 kids for sports, and then hey, come on, it could be history. Think about it, yeah. Okay, I'm talking in rugby terms. Imagine you produce a family line of 11 football or soccer players, yeah, that all are your kids playing in the 20 what would be 2038 World Cup. Yeah, like come on, would that not be like a fucking man's dream? That reminds me of no, we lost to Egypt. The Professor Garlic one. I made 2. Which one? The one where she's bending over? Or the one where I'm following her? No, I made 3. I also made a thirst trap of her. What am I doing? Okay, get out of that. I'd have to start soon if we're talking about the next decade. Hey, luck could be on your side. If you try enough times, maybe you'll get a couple of quadruplets. So that means you'll only have to get her pregnant. 8, 9, 10, 11. If you get 2 sets of quadruplets, 9, 10, 11, you'll need to only get her pregnant 5 times. You can do it, I believe in you. First 10-year-old in the World Cup. No. 18-year-old and 18-year-old and 36-year-old in the same World Cup who are related. That sounds horrible. Look, it's not horrible for the man. Like I said, we're only in there for 9 seconds, yeah? 9 seconds times 5. Bruh, it's a 45-second ordeal. I'm gonna die. Okay, at least you'll know how... At least you can see how serious I am about this by showing you how unserious I am. Because nothing I say is supposed to be taken seriously because I'm the man. I don't decide how many children a woman has. Don't die, baby. Hi, Snake. Hi, Snake. Whew. Okay, hold on. I need to go to that festival soon. What was it? 11 to 2? Fuck. You're hilarious. I didn't do anything. What do I want to do? So I need to. I've got a turnip. I need you alive, Habibi. Bruh, I don't know how much more I can take. How are you, bro? How's Expedition 33 been again? Have you finished Act 2 yet? Oh, that's spicy. What are you reading? Who are you, Erica? I always wonder why Bree didn't buy your grandparents' land. She seems to be on the lookout all the time, so she clearly enjoys the view from up there. I beat the game. Wait, so you complete Act 3 as well? Or nah? What do you think about the endings? Did you beat Act 3? I have to be really careful here. Mayel's ending? You chose Mayel's ending, you fucking dog? What? Do you know Gustav's ending? Oh yeah, also, stupid led pure chaos than Lysette. Thank you for joining in on the raid. Hi, I think I came over on the Lysette raid. I was taking a nap and woke up here. Lavender, I am so glad you missed every conversation we had. How are you today? I hope your nap was good. I cried. Bro, Mayel's ending. I saw Mayel's ending, and then I was like, this is not right. Like, Hey! 2 months worth of gifteds? Thank you. Thank you for the people who gifted. Congratulations on Lavender for the 2 months. I saw Mayel's ending, and it just felt so inorganic to me. Yeah, like, when I saw it, I'm like, bro, screw this shit. I would not want this ending. Because there's no closure in anything that happens. Yes, you find happiness for a short amount of time, but the happiness only lasts for so long because you are not dealing with the real realities of losing people. Yeah, you need to be together, you need to have a support group instead of living in a fantasy fucking world where instead of living in a fantasy world where nothing is real and you're gonna lose everything in the end anyway. Yeah? I felt for Mayel, it didn't feel right to destroy the canvas. It's fake. Everything is destroyed anyway. Look, I feel for Mayel as well. She doesn't have anything in her real life, but she doesn't have anything in the painting either. Those are things that are inorganic. Those are things that are. We were just talking about this. Those are things that are parasocial, and those are things that are not going to last, and those are things that are going to damage you more mentally in the end. Yes, you've got physical disabilities and everything, but you have people around you, and you have systems around you to make sure that you make the most of the life that you have. If you don't deal with that, then everything that's going to be parasocial is also going to get destroyed in the end anyway. By the end, I was always on Renoir's side. I was always on Renoir's side in the end, and that's why I chose Verso's ending. And Verso's ending, as sad as it was, at least there's closure. At least Mayel was able to forgive everyone around her. At least Mayel was able to come back to reality. At least Mayel was there not only for herself but for the people around her. I'm gonna miss the fucking thing. I'm here. I missed it. Did I miss it? I missed it. Your context, please. We're talking about Expedition 33. It's a deep game. It's a deep game. Uh, so Claire Obscure Expedition 33. If you don't want spoilers, fucking leave. So in the end, there are two endings, and you find out there's a lot of tragedy, uh, a lot of tragedy in the character of Mael, the main character of the game. Yeah, you might want to check DMs. Okay, the main character of the game. Her name is Mael. The thing with Mael is they had a house fire. Oh, it's our fourth anniversary. Who the fuck is this? Who's this? I don't know who this is. Okay, no, so there was a house fire that basically destroyed everything in the house, and then it left Mael with burns, and she can't talk as well. So she seeks refuge in a painting. That painting happens to be the game of Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Yeah? And the villains of the game actually have a noble cause because they want to get Mael out of the painting so she can live her life properly, and so she can actually like live her life properly, basically. Yeah, be there with the family, move on, and have support networks around her who's going to help her do things. But she wants to stay in the painting because in the painting she has everything. In the painting she has a voice, she's not burnt, so she doesn't have any physical disabilities. She's got power. She's got power over there, so she's in control of a lot of things. In the end, there are two endings. One of the endings is Mael, where you can choose Mael's side or her brother Versa's side. Versa is actually dead in real life, by the way. So you can pick Mael's side. If you pick Mael's side, you stay in the painting, but at the end, you stay in the painting and everything goes back to the way that it was. But you are practically torturing her brother Verso by keeping him in the painting for her comfort, yeah? But by the end, it's parasocial. It's not real. It's going to wither away anyway, and she'll have to go back to real life anyway. But if you choose Verso's ending, what happens is Mael leaves the painting, and the painting gets destroyed so she can move on with her family. And mourn Verso properly. Yep. That's what I think. Neither of them is an easy choice because if you take Mael back to reality, she's going into a reality where she can't talk, she's got physical disability, she's got trauma, and she just basically doesn't want to live. She doesn't have a quality of the life that she wants for a young girl. Yeah. Whereas if you leave her in the painting, she can have everything that she wants. She's got power, she's got a voice, she's beautiful. You can say all of that. Yep. That's what's going on in Expedition 33. It's a deep game. Yep. But that's the context. Snake Eyes Snake Eyes said he felt for Mael, therefore he chose Mael's ending. And I'm like, bro, what a dog. This is not Pragmata. Does it say Pragmata somewhere? Did I accidentally set this game as Pragmata? Coral Island. Everything says Coral Island. Alright, anyways. I might play Pragmata later today. Bye, Rail. Bye, chat. Twas a lovely look. Thanks for popping away. You did. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your night. If you're gonna go to sleep, then twinkle, twinkle, little star. Don't let the bedbugs bite. Love you to pieces. Good night. Mwah. Mwah. Bye, Lo. Bye, Lav. Okay. No, there's a reason. There's a reason why I run around saying Expedition 33 is the best game ever made. You know what's funny? I told Lisette that I'm also gonna get Thai food today. I still am, but the thingy, what's it called? Happy hour starts in 45 minutes. The place is like 15 kilometers away. What's the name of the parasocial game where you're stuck in a computer and the computer keeps killing off NPCs? What? Where you're stuck in a computer and the computer kills off The Sims? I'm asking AI. Chilia's Art? The game you're thinking of is most certainly Chilia's Art Parasocial. It's a psychological Japanese indie horror by Chilia's Art, where you play as an online streamer slash VTuber. In the game, you read a physical chat, deal with obsessive real-world stalkers, and you find yourself having to play an in-game retro puzzle game or on your computer screen. The lines between... It's called Parasocial Chilia's Art. Is that what you're talking about? Doki Doki Literature Club. We're on 20 likes? Thank you for 20 likes. I appreciate it. I love how I have Kayla's channel still open. I'm not obsessed at all. I Chieftain. Back, phone died. Welcome back. My phone's about to die. It's on 11%. Thank you, human, to come here. You're a giant. You're a ghost. You're... What are you? Goom is a giant. For a long time, I've waited for you. Yeah, I did, Justin. I asked who is that. I don't know who that is. I don't think that's me. Who dat? That's not my nose, that's not my lips, that's not my eyes. And whose body is that? You're doing laundry? Hey, look at you being an adult. Come this way, look here. This looks like Sanskrit. Or like some sort of version of the Indian Bengali alphabet. It's Britney on... Britney as in... Unbelievably Binny? I could not tell. Dramatical murder. Don't tempt me. I have a huge backlog. Help goddess, then sickness gone. So I need to find the other three. Something's happening. Oh. 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 I'm floating. The game isn't choppy for you guys, right? See? Done so fast. Awaken you to have the true power of nature. Goom goom. Sickness gone. Sacred site sick because goddess is sick. When goddess is not sick, sacred site is not sick. Ready in Lake Temple, then her home. Speak no more. Rest now. Rest now. I must after ceremony. Again, I will speak to you, human. Not now. Later. Goombye. 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 Okay, let's go to the Cherry Blossom Festival. The third eye. You've unlocked the third eye. You are now able to read and understand the language of the old. Okay, so it was somewhat derived by Sanskrit, because Sanskrit is one of the oldest alphabets or language systems on the planet. How would you fix Lucaria? Never have them fucking exist. That's 100%. 100%. Fan. Excuse me. Who are you? Eva. Nice to meet you. My name is Everest. That's a cool name. Eva for short. Can I just call you Everest? That's a cool name. Like the tallest mountains in the world. Jerka is from Indonesia. You know, I had the I had the biggest crush on a girl from Indonesia when I was in primary school, and I find it funny because her name is Crystal, but it's not spelt like that. So her name is spelled with a K. When I first met Crystal, she was Classy Cozy Gamer, and then she introduced herself as Crystal, and then I wrote her name with a K. And then she's like, oh, that's not how you spell my name. And then the next time I saw her, I called her Crystal with a C, not a K, and then she thought that was funny. I was like, okay, well, thank God that worked. Leah. Oh, no, I don't like it. Get the fuck out. I don't want to look at you. Go away. Snobby rich girls are not my type. But yeah, I never told Crystal that was the reason why I misspelled it. We are getting a Joker show where we discover who killed Batman. Star Cherry Blossom. Yes, Star Cherry Blossom. What is... I want to do that. Hey, it's my thumbnail. Imagine that's why I got there really early this time. Okay, so that means I've met almost everyone. So there's just a couple of people that I still need to meet, and then everyone else is so everyone is here. So there's a stranger. Okay, I'm gonna talk to everybody. Okay, so you are Suki. Are you saying hi to everybody? You poor thing. It sounds like. The way the game just read me like a book. What the fuck? What in the world just happened? It's like they heard what I just said. Bruh. Okay, who are you? Pablo. Smells good, right? I gathered the dried coconut husk for the grill this morning. We've been grilling the dried coconut husk for generations. Frank's super excited about it. Bruh. It's made of yellow coconut leaves and cherry blossoms. Got it. Valentina. Yeah, Mr. Theo, finally singing a good song. Okay, Valentina is, Suki's daughter, yeah? Charles. Well, hello to you. Achoo! Ah, spring. Not the best time to move around. Do you all know about botanical sexism? Do you all know what botanical sexism is? And is this something that you guys are willing to talk about scientifically and like the way that it affects the world and everything? Do you all know what this is? Because Charles just reminded me of it. I wonder if he's like actually researching botanic sexism. Yeah, you've got a metal arm. Sunny. Good food, good weather, good company. I know this is a lore thing, and I feel like I'm fine not knowing. No, it's not a lore thing. It's actually it's actually in IRL concept. I'll tell you about it. So botanical sexism, botanical sexism is an IRL concept that has to do with pollen and how allergies every year is getting worse. The reason why it's called botanical sexism is because there's a claim that male trees are planted. There are more male trees planted along urban areas that make the pollen count go absolutely insane, and that's why people get more allergies during spring and during spring nowadays. That's what botanical sexism is. But what scientists are saying, it actually has nothing to do with the male plants because most plants are not dioecious; they are monoecious. Dioecious means there's a male plant and there's a female plant. They're separate. Whereas monoecious means the plants have both male and female anatomy with them. That was not as bad as I expected. So that's what scientists are saying. They're saying, yo, it's got fucking nothing to do with plants being dioecious and monoecious, because most plants are monoecious. You can't just blame the fucking men. You have to blame the trans. Okay. So that's what's going on in the scientific community, and what they're also saying is it's also got very little to do with the amount of pollen count. What it's got to do is with actual climate change, because the warmer weathers are longer nowadays. That means pollen season lasts longer compared to other times, and that's why you see more allergic reactions, because there's more time for pollen to react to people who are allergic to them. So that's what's going on. You're so lucky YouTube got rid of clips. Go screen record it. Go 10 seconds back, screen record it. Okay, so you should like your protestalizing. Okay, so anyway, so that's what scientists are claiming. Scientists are claiming that because there's a longer period of time where it's warmer now, where plants do pollinate, and that's what's causing the allergic reactions now. What's causing the allergic reactions is there is more time for allergic reactions to happen. Yeah. Whereas what the general public is saying is there are too many male plants in urban areas, meaning pollen count is increasing in urban areas. Yeah. So the scientist rebuttal is something that I actually do disagree with, because my question is, how the fuck do you know? Yeah, my question is, how the fuck do you know that most plants in an urban area is monoecious? How do you know that it's not dioecious? That's my question. Yeah, how do you know that we have more how do you know that we have more monoecious plants in urban settings than dioecious plants? Yeah, because to me that doesn't sound like a conclusion. To me that sounds like a hypothesis, and I've never seen anyone do anything to prove that hypothesis. Yeah, where's the research? Where's the claim? Have you had any population? Have you had any like population counts? Have you had any abundance? Have you had any abundance counts? Have you ever had any of those things? Have you ever actually looked at it? Because like if I'm looking outside, I live in an urban area right now. I know for a fact that she oak trees are dioecious, so there's a male plant and a woman plant. A male and a female plant. Okay, so I know for a fact there are male and female plants, yeah? So that's what I'm saying. That explains why I suddenly react to pollen. Exactly. So, like, this is actually a real-world thing, and this is something that I fucking crash out about, because it's got real-world consequences. It's not just a law thing, it's not just me trying to be funny. It's not just me trying to be funny, it's both to do with something that I'm interested in, and it's both to do with something that I'm worried about. Yep. So, like, that's what I'm saying with the scientists. The scientists are giving us a hypothesis that most plants in urban areas are monoecious. You don't fucking know that. Where's the research? Yeah? Where's the research? You can't just say something like, oh, because there's one apple tree over there, look, there's a female plant. Okay, what about the 10 plants fucking around? Not 10, what about the 100 plants around it? What about those? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't know that. Is there research on this? The only research that I see scientists actually portray is not even scientific research. It's fucking policy making from the 80s, where there was a... excuse me. Where there was, for a very brief moment, a time where a certain tree had to be male dioecious trees planted, because the fruits that fall from those trees, I don't remember what it was, the fruits that fall from those trees were causing a pest problem within the city of whatever city that it was. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. What the public is saying is there's a push towards having more male trees in urban areas because it doesn't produce fruit. What the fucking scientists are saying, no, most plants are monoecious. Yeah, they're not dioecious. And if it's monoecious, then here's my fucking question. If it's monoecious, then why don't we see fruit on the fucking ground? You don't fucking know that. Because if it's monoecious, yeah, it'll pollinate itself and it'll still produce the fruit and we'll see fruit on the ground. I don't see fucking fruit anywhere on the ground. I don't see any tree producing any fruit. Yeah? Where's the claim coming from? I would love to know. Wait, theory couldn't be planted, trees in general are male, and people didn't think about this, like, is there more of one in store? And now when countries plant trees for the climate, they don't think about planting both. So I'll say it like this. Something that I do think is a lot of backyards and stuff, a lot of like personal and private property, I think those places do have fruit trees. For example, I've got 3 fruit trees in my backyard, and if it's a fruit tree, that means it's a female tree. Yeah, I'm not sure if any of them are monoecious, but if I see fruit, then I know it's either a female tree or it's a monoecious tree. Yeah, but we're talking about urban areas. Yeah, we're talking about the spaces that are outside of personal and private property. Yeah, for example, your parks, for example, your walkways and all that stuff. Those trees, what a lot of people are claiming is they never produce fruit anyway, so you know that those are male trees, and I see a lot of validity in that. And what scientists are trying to say is, no, those are not dioecious. Dioecious means there's a female and a male separately. They're monoecious, yeah? And then if it's monoecious, yeah, it does produce pollen, but it also fucking produces fruit. Where's the fucking fruit? Why don't I see... Like, maybe in America, aside from acorns... acorns and pine cones, why don't I see any other fruit? Acorns and pine cones are technically fruit. But yeah, like, that's what I'm saying. Why don't I see any other fruit on the ground? It doesn't have to be fruit that us humans eat, yeah? But we should be seeing more fruits around. They don't think about planting both? That's another question. You see, these are valid questions. You would think about doing both, but one of the things that I heard for why they don't plant both is because if we do Because if we have fruits falling on the ground, then it causes a pest problem and it causes a pollution problem as well, because they're rotting on the side of the streets, yeah? And then if they're rotting, it's going to be attracting all sorts of things that aren't proper, and it's going to be bad for your health. Yep. So it's like choosing between two evils. Do you wanna die from the plague, or do you wanna die from pollen consumption? Okay, let me continue talking to people. Hello, Judge Ross. It's always a pleasure to see spring here. Well, part of spring anyway. Millie. Frank is still accepting contributions. Wonderful. Ling. I've met Ling. Macy! Hello to you, I'm Macy. Where are you visiting from? It's nice to finally have a tourist in town. Haley. It's nice and heartwarming to see the kids fishing. They're natural and so darn cute with their fishing rods. Ben. Time to absorb the good vibes. Breathe in energy, breathe out stress. Ah. Was this theory an Australian perspective or a global perspective? It's an American perspective. The theory mostly originated in America, but I think the theory honestly holds true for fucking any Western country, honestly. I'm not that sure about other countries, like for example in Asia. I'm definitely not sure about Southeast Asia, but they seem to be fine. They seem to be fine, and I don't see any like bad, what's it called? I don't see any bad like allergy seasons in those places. Sing along, Aurelius. Come on, you know the next part, right? You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Betty. I hope that's enough for everybody. Dinda. Archie, be careful with the worms. There he goes again. Oh, kids. Anne. Good day, stranger. Did you just move to the farm? Welcome to the community. I married a woman named Anne in another game. My name is Anne. In a game called Sunhaven. Bro, I was obsessed with her. Does that heart mean they're dateable? Oh, does that heart mean they're dateable? Lissette, questions. Does that heart mean they're dateable? Man, they're coming up with all the correct questions. Yuri. Bree. Or is that heart just like something to do with... The food is too heavy for me. Kenny. Ah, the wind, the song, the food. This guy's kind of cute, honestly. Perfection. No, you. Go check if one of the kids got them. Smart. Manda, where have you been all my life? Kids. Yeah, the kids got them. I think it's a relationship thing. You should see Kenny's Halloween outfit. Wait, I've talked to you. Who the fuck are you talking to? There's no one there, you... Perhaps you're not the gaming type. Huh? Please sit tight, we'll start soon. I can put a stone in here. that heart beside the name, but now I hope that's not what they mean. I think it's chill here. It's comforting. I think it's more so like a relationship indicator, like how good your friendship is. Waku. Listen, Aurelia, sometimes getting to know everybody is tiring, but it's worth it. You're part of this community now. Oh, thank you. Natty. I really like your top. Okay, the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. It is such a nice change from my last vacation in the Alps. Not that I'm complaining, the Alps were... Tell me more. Wait, no, I like your top. Can we dance? I talk a lot of shit when I'm drinking, baby. I know we're going a little too fast. Don't mind all my friends, I know they're all crazy, but they're the only friends that I have. I know I don't know you, but I like to skip the small talk and romance, girl. That was a giant. What was after that? The small talk and romance. That's all I gotta say, so baby, can we dance? Are those the words? That's all I gotta say, so baby. No, that's not the words. That's all I wanna say, so... Can we dance? Can we dance the vamps? No, that is right. That's all I have to say, so baby, can we dance? Here we go again, another drink, I'm caving in. These stupid words keep falling from my mouth. You know that I mean well, my hands are meant for somewhere else. Your eyes are doing naughty butterflies. Oh, oh, one more drink then I should go. Raphael, oh hi there. I want to talk to Natty again. She was kind of cute. Is she... Oh no, I'm stuck. Help me, Nat. I'm stuck. Can we talk to her again? Am I in love? Lily. Oh my god! Lily! Lily, are you still in chat? I think she fell asleep. Alice. I saw Oliver. Who, me? Trying to catch a fish at the lake earlier this morning. I think I wanted to contribute to the potluck. So cute. I think they're talking about a different Oliver. I know her. Mom spent the whole night baking. I'm glad we're having a good time today. Eva. Is that everyone? There's someone I haven't talked to. Are you that someone? Help. Raj. Okay, Indian accent. Walter was asking me a question about the coffee bean dealer. I'm not telling. Walter was asking me about the coffee bean dealer. I'm not telling. I'm not. I know what he's doing. Hey, I'm brown. I'm brown. Okay, you're not. So this is the game that Snobby Girl, but not an emo gamer boy. -1 star. Huh? So this is a game got the Snobby Girl, but not an emo gamer boy. And oh, okay. One of the baby kittens tried reporting Lisette. Huh? Zoe. No, I already talked to Zoe. Who's this? Oliver. Yoko. Okay, so that's everyone. That's everyone. That's everyone. Okay, that's everyone. I want to try this thing. We're going right into it. I'm versing Erica, Ben, and Surya. No. What? Why are you so tired, bitch? No! We're winning. Why does this guy keep getting tired? Bro, you're pathetic. No, no, we're winning. I don't care. We're winning. Do I just have to keep getting the perfect? What do you mean? What if you only press when it's going one way? Okay, I'll try that. How the fuck? Just pretend you're doing... That's not the problem. The problem is this motherfucker keeps getting tired. So, only when it's going one way. Okay. Man, that was not good advice. Okay, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, break, 1, 2, 3, break. I'm gonna do it like that. One, 2, 3, break. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, break. 1, 2, 3, 4, break. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fuck. 1, 2, 3. Okay, no, I feel like the first half went really good. But they performed worse. Hold on, I'm gonna go do the practice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I'm gonna wait until it's halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's 3 a.m, so I'm gonna go to sleep now. Have a good stream. Nice nice times as well. Well, thank you for popping in while you did, Manda. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Thank you for watching the stream. Good to have you over here. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Love you to pieces. Good night. Mwah. Is this thing gaslighting me? You can't get less than 30 seconds. 40 seconds. In year 2 and 3 you have more stamina. I think it has to do with how much stamina you have overall. Does it? How bullshit is that? Okay, come on. I don't know if I'm going to play till year 2 and 3. Okay, I'm gonna give it one more go. But this is bullshit. This is so bullshit. my goal is to stream for 8 more minutes because that's when happy hour, not happy hour, lunchtime special for the Thai restaurant I'm gonna go to starts. Else later, bro. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. This is bullshit. I can't get below 45 seconds. Alright, last time. Last time. I'm going to do it one more time. And this time, I'm not even going to try to take a break. I'm just going to aim for perfect. I dropped 3 seconds. Okay. I'm not doing this anymore. This is bullshit. At least match the stamina levels up for everyone, so it's not about stamina and it's about skill. You know what? I'm gonna... One last time. Last time. And then we're ending this shit. No, I can do this. Hello, Ivan. Thank you for popping in. How are you, mate? Alright, last time. My toxic traders, I think I can win. I am not a victim of stamina. I've dropped 10 seconds. No, I can do this. No. I just have to hit perfect every time. I just need to hit perfect every time. Dude, in Pokopia jump ropes, at least I was one of the best on the planet. Bullshit. Mexico versus England? Ooh. I'm guessing you're going for England, or are you on Mexico side? Are we going to bring it home? No, I will come more than third. I am not settling for third place. Let me catch up a bit. I came second. Fuck you, Joko. Alright, come on. Wait, am I in the finals? Okay. No, I didn't make it to the finals. Wait, I did? Fuck. Rigged. Fucking rigged. We never bring it up, but we always heard Brazil lost to Norway, so... yeah, Brazil lost to Norway. I saw that when I was streaming just earlier. Fuck, bruh. GG's. GG's Norway. Okay. Let's stop that. Let's stop that. We did good. We did good. I like her. Hey, do you want a gift? Where do I find her? Where does she live? Where does she live? Start the main event. Yes. Okay, folks, it's finally time for our main event. The soup is now ready. Big thanks to all of your contributions. Miss Ross, would you do us the honor of tasting it? Forgot to like this whole time. You don't have to like. It's okay. You don't have to like. I don't want your like. Why would you think I want your like, huh? I'm kidding. Thank you for the like. Of course, thank you, Mr. Mayor Connor. This soup will reflect the unity of the town. It's time we taste what all of you gathered and made today. Let's go. It's okay. It tastes nothing special with the soup. Well, as long as it's edible, everyone can consider it a success. Should I go to the Cherry Blossom Festival again this year? You know, there's actually someone that I want to go with, but I don't know how to reach out to her. Oi, Alyssa, if you're watching... Alyssa, if you're watching... If you want to go to the Cherry Blossom Festival, I don't know any other content creator in Sydney. If you want to go to the Cherry Blossom Festival in Auburn, reach out. Okay, anyways, it's 9:20. I'm gonna call the stream over there as well. Go to sleep. Day ended. We've made $0. Thanks so much for the stream. No worries. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, yes, go. Okay, hold on. Let's see if there's anyone live now. That's not what I meant to press. Not new window. New tab. Bob Ross is live. Excuse me. She's not live anymore. Okay. How long have you been live? You've been live for 3 hours. Okay. I need to end stream before she raids me. Okay. Hold on. Crystal's live. Okay. Perfect. Crystal's live. Yo. We're gonna go raid Crystal. We're gonna raid Crystal. Here is the link if you want to follow that, but I will put the redirect in as well. So just give me a second. Where is it? Edit, customization, go down, redirect, put in the link, put in Crystal, save. Change is saved. Sweet. Alright, everyone. Y'all, thank you so much for coming to the stream today. I really appreciate it. If you don't know who I am, or if you forgot who I am, my name is Aurelius again, and I hope this is something that you guys enjoyed. Thank you for the 24 likes on the stream. Thank you for the thank you for that amazing raid from Lisette earlier as well. Girl, congratulations on getting to 500 subscribers. Congratulations on knowing how to redirect as well. You've got so much ahead of you, and I'm so proud of where you are. But you guys have shown me a lot of love, but I think it's time to share that love as well. So we're gonna go raid our friend Crystal. Hashtag Aurelius Kingdom. Hold on. Hashtag Aurelius Kingdom. I know it's getting late for a lot of you, but I know Crystal will not mind a little like on the stream and a little like, a little hi, and a little raid on her part as well. But yeah, I'm going to call it a stream over there. So everyone, thank you so much for watching the stream today. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys. I'm either going to stream again tonight, or I'm going to stream in this week sometime as well. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you guys again next time. From the river to the sea, let's set Palestine free. Take care. Bye-bye.